Scholarship, leadership, service, character. These pillars have guided Park Scholars at NC State University since 1996. More than 1,100 exceptional students from around the world have joined the Wolfpack because of the Park Scholarships program, and their impact goes far beyond our campus.
What distinguishes the Park Scholars program for so many others is the commitment to service and the commitment to leadership and developing the complete person and asking them to go out into the world and do good when they leave here.
My grandfather, Roy Park Sr., dreamt of creating a program with his biggest ambitions and hope for the future, knowing that the bedrock is a solid education. The incredible staff at the Park Scholarship Program has been able to not only meet, but absolutely exceed their expectations, and we are most grateful for their leadership.
It's exciting to see how many scholars have come through, and it's pretty cool to know that some of the things like Service Rally, as an example, that our class started off with are still things that exist today.
The Park Scholarships has been one of the most life-changing experiences for me. It's totally opened my eyes to what is possible with Think and Do, with taking an idea and turning it into a reality, with a community of people who are like-minded and driven.
Park Scholars take service to the next level.
I was able to apply for a park enrichment grant, which are these fantastic grants that can be used for anything from service to academics to bringing a speaker to campus. And so I applied for a grant to be able to go back home to Kenya this past December. And with that money, I was able to renovate a classroom into a library. Part of what I'm trying to do is, give back and help Kenya in ways where they're facing greatest need. But being able to do that so quickly and so early, it was something I never really thought I could do.
My mantra has always been to lift as I climb. So as I go about my academic career, professional career, I should be reaching back and helping those that are coming behind me.
It was about a month into freshman year. I was eating lunch, and just by luck, I happened to be eating with the right people, and I said, I would love to start a coffee shop that employed people with disabilities. And the other 3 people I was sitting with, other Park Scholars, freshmen, they said, that's an awesome idea, I'll help. Today, 321 Coffee is a nonprofit coffee shop that employs over 20 adults with various intellectual and developmental disabilities.
At this world-class institution, scholars perform cutting-edge research.
NC State's faculty deeply invest in the Park Scholars. They do research with them side by side, they mentor our scholars, they take them to conferences, and they help them launch to what comes next.
Being at NC State and being able to see all the various research that's done in the water and sanitation and hygiene cluster was something that was really interesting to me. And so this past summer, I was lucky enough to be able to do research and be mentored by Dr. Francis de los Reyes, who does a lot of work in that WASH cluster. And so I was better able to understand the impacts of fat, oil, and grease on our water systems and how that can be treated and energy can be reclaimed for what would otherwise be just waste that's thrown away.
Like all NC State graduates, Park Scholars are always part of the Wolfpack.
It's amazing what the alumni are up to and how they are helping current students. We need help. We need sounding boards. We need ideas. We need connections. And the alumni are those people.
None of this would be possible without the leadership of Roy and Dorothy Park and the Park Foundation. But we're still reaching for new heights.
I know that my father would want every student fortunate enough to have been given this scholarship to replicate what my father did. Work hard, do well, and give back.
The Park Scholars are leaders on campus, and they're always the first to help the university think about things that we can do to improve for the future. The one thing that I would say is most critical to us going forward is to increase the number of Park Scholars we have on campus.
My husband and I have chosen to actually contribute to an endowment for the Park Scholarships General Operating Fund. The professional and the leadership opportunities that arose because I was a Park Scholar, I think really changed my NC State experience and helped to make me that much more prepared to be successful after NC State.
In the world, we have some really, really big challenges ahead of us. Sometimes it's very daunting and frankly, overwhelming at times. But then you think about the folks who are in this alumni network of the Park Scholars Program and the current Park Scholars students at NC State, and you realize that in this bunch you have a group of very talented leaders who, at their core, are committed to making the world around them better.